Magandang umaga po, Pilipinas! Welcome to Agri TV's Mad About Koi. We're still here in Kois and Ponds Farm, Las Piñas. My name is Mike Hernandez with...
Classie Hernandez. And, ganda ng gupit ng husband ko ngayon.
Huwag mo napansinin niya. Tumayo nga ako, akala ko tapos na eh. So anyway, as promised last week, Les, we mentioned to them na ipapakita natin yung actual salt bathing ng koi. Bakit ba natin ginagawa to? Yung exfoliation procedure na to at saan ba natin natutunan to, Gles, to begin with?
In the many koi farms and through the years, we always see the breeders, the Japanese koi breeders, they do exfoliation using salt bath.
Nakita na natin to, itong procedure na to, ginawa ng maraming koi farms there. This maneuver of making the skin quality of the koi brighten up, we really feel it's important in keeping good quality koi.
Yeah.
Why do we do it? And primarily because gusto nating matanggal yung old skin ng isda. Marami pong old skin dyan.
Yeah.
Pagka na-submit po sila sa heavy salt solution, and then natatanggal po yung old skin.
And then you generate new skin.
You know, that koi is like a bag of water. Ang salinity nito sa katawan niya ay 0.8%. So if you submit the fish sa close to that 0.8%, mas relax sila. Tapos nagbabalance yung osmotic pressure nila. And then, kumbaga sa atin, ang tamang osmotic pressure sa tao ay hindi ka dapat manas or hindi ka dapat tuyot. Ganun din sa koi, when we submit the koi sa exfoliation or sa salt bath treatment, other than tinatanggal natin yung mga old skin nila sa labas, yung mga parasites na nakadikit sa kanila who could only tolerate a certain level of salinity na kaya pa ng koi ay nawawala. Nagdi-detach sa katawan nila. Friends in koi, ito po yung reminders na gusto naming emphasize or share with you kung kayo ay magso-salt bath sa koi.
Number one, pag medyo delikado na sa gills, yung busted na yung gills, don't do the salt bath. Kasi that's how they breathe eh. So kung lalagyan pa na salt, lalong di makakahinga. Very important also that you fast the koi 24 hours before doing the procedure.
So mainly po, ang isa sa mga key ng doing this salt bath procedure is how to handle the koi. Proper handling kasi yung koi ay kinukuha niyo sa pond. You have to do the proper sock netting of the fish and then you put it in a tub na ito same water pa ng pond, and then that's the time you lift the fish and then you lift the fish, put it in the salt solution. Ba't po natin ginagawa to na hindi natin sinasaknet yung koi sa pond and then dinediretso natin sa salt bath tub, no? Kasi nadidilute po yung amount of salt na nandun sa salt bath treatment. Meron pong eksaktong sukat ito. Kasi pag kulang naman yung salt bath treatment, parang
ineffective.
So in our case, yung pond water nito ay nasa 150 liters. Approximately 150 liters. Tapos we put 2 to 4 kilos of salt. Tapos ang time regimen po nito, lagi naming inoorasan to from 2 minutes to maximum of 4 minutes. It's a good idea na may nagta-time, merong nag-net at may nakahawak doon. At once na ni-release po ninyo yung koi in the tub itself, wag po ninyong bibitawan kasi they might fly out of the tub.
They jump out sometimes.
And then babagsak siya sa sahig. So while the koi is in the heavy salt solution, hawakan niyo po siya. And this is the good time na pwede niyo siyang himasin.
Yes.
Hagurin
to help
para matanggal
exfoliate,
yung old slime.
For bigger koi, we take less time for the salt immersion. Kasi like they tolerate, the smaller koi tolerate it better. Like maximum 4 for smaller koi, right? For bigger koi, we maximize it at 3.
Once you see an abrupt movement or discomfort sa isda, ay immediately kunin nyo po yung koi at ibalik nyo na po agad sa pond. But in our case here, once po na natapos na namin yung 2 to 4 minute salt bath treatment, we lift the fish up from the salt bath tub and then nilalagay po namin to sa another tub with Elbagene solution. 30 grams of Elbagene to 1 ton of water. Ito po ay para naman mabawasan or ma-eradicate natin yung mga harmful bacteria na kumakapit pa sa koi. And it also sedate the koi. Alam nyo, pagka tinatransport natin yung isda, naglalagay tayo ng Elbacin sa kanilang lalagyan, is to prevent bacterial infection and also to
Relaxing.
relax them. We're gonna let you go, friends, and then join us again next week as we actually show you kung paano one by one of the tanks that we have, isa-isa po namin iangat yung mga koi na to at on cam.
And are we live?
I realize this is Dennis Shokoy Pipito.
Hi, Shokoy.
Hi, friends in Cebu.
Are we live?
Are we live? So join us again next week as we will actually show you yung
How to do
pagsusolta.
it, yeah.
How to do it.
Exciting.
My name is
Step
Mike
by step.
Hernandez with
Leslie Hernandez of Coys and Ponds Farmless Piñas.
Dito pa rin po yan sa Agri TV's Madabot Koy. Kita-kits. Bye-bye.